Hi, I'm Clinton Jones, Michigan State University College Hall of Fame in football and track and field, and also National College Football Hall of Fame. We were national champions in 1965 and 1966. You're watching Duffy Doherty's Milestone Minutes with Tom Shanahan. Go Green!
The most famous Spartan of all, of course, is Bubba Smith from Duffy Doherty's great 1960s teams that led the college football integration, as well as won 1965 and 1966 national titles. The greatest Spartan player of them all is George Webster. Duffy Doherty said that. Biggie Munn, the athletic director, said that. The players will tell you that. But the most socially significant Spartan of them all is Jimmy Ray. That's because he was not only a black quarterback in the 1960s when there were no black quarterbacks. While leading Michigan State, he was the South's first black quarterback to win a national title. And that's documented by both the National Football Foundation and the College Football Hall of Fame. And then on top of that, Jimmy was also a pioneering black college coach hired by Duffy Doherty and a pioneering black NFL assistant coach. In fact, he was one of the first black coordinators when John Robinson of the Los Angeles Rams hired him as his offensive coordinator in 1983. People often ask me, how did you get Tony Dungy, the Pro Football Hall of Fame coach, first black coach to win a Super Bowl, to write the foreword for Ray of Light? And I tell them, simple, Jimmy Ray asked him. That's the respect Jimmy Ray has in NFL and college football circles. He's a pioneer and a leader. Another pioneer black coach that Duffy Doherty recruited as a player and then hired him as a coach later was Sherman Lewis. Sherman also went on to be an NFL offensive coordinator, and he has 4 Super Bowl rings, 3 with the 49ers, 1 with the Packers. I've often thought, why doesn't the Big Ten Network and the NFL Network, for that matter, do a story on these guys? The NFL Network has that series of Football Life. These guys are pioneers that help clear the road for future coaches, such as Tony Dungy. But they haven't done it. Sometimes I get the feeling that the NFL Network and the Big Ten Network think the only 2 successful black coaches are Tony Dungy and Dennis Green. Well, look around. Some other guys helped clear the paths. I once pitched an idea on Jimmy Ray and Michigan State's groundbreaking teams to a prominent national sportscaster. You'd recognize his name if I shared it with you. And he told me that because it was 50 years ago, his younger audience wouldn't appreciate the story. Educate them.